Now, many of you will know that yesterday the NIO CEO officially did a pre-launch of the NIO ES8. We have spoken a lot about that pre-launch or the NIO ES8 itself even before the launch, and today it looks like the NIO CEO and the president were having talks about the pre-launch that took place yesterday, and they dropped a bombshell about the pre-orders that the ES8 has accumulated so far versus the pre-sales that Onvo L90 had accumulated around the same time. But before we go to the figures, or before we get to what the president of NIO signaled, like this video, please subscribe if you have not done so, because look, all day every day, you know, I'm giving you NIO's latest development, latest content on what we are seeing coming from NIO or any other news that are connected to NIO. So please like this video, please subscribe, please share. I appreciate you guys. Now back to the video. As I've said, the president of NIO dropped a bombshell on this video that I'm flagging here, though I'll try to play it for you at the end of this video. The NIO president highlighted something very interesting, and he was saying that, look, since the pre-launch of the NIO ES8, the pre-orders that the ES8 received surpassed the pre-orders that the Onvo L90 received. Now, hold on right there, time out, right? You will know that NIO usually does not disclose the number of orders they got for a model, because that is not audited, or that is not a true reflection, because people can still cancel the orders, right? But this statement, or bold statement made by the president of NIO, I must say, it's very, very good, interesting, and I think even the market today will like this, right? I mean, pre-orders of the Onvo L90, though we don't know how many they had, I can tell you that the pre-orders of the Onvo L90, in the couple of hours, it did not take them time to get to probably 10,000, 20,000 orders. And though we don't know how many orders they got at this time or few hours later, you and me can agree that it was pretty good, pretty decent. And if the NIO president is highlighting that the pre-orders of ES8 are much more than those of the L90, it simply means, or it signals, that even during the official launch of this car, we can expect the orders to be more than the Onvo L90. I'm very, very confident that we can see the orders of the ES8 becoming more, or being more than those of the Onvo L90. I'm quite certain about this, because the price that we saw, the bombshell that NIO dropped of the bus starting price of the NIO ES8 starting at 308,000 RMB, or $42,000, that is the biggest game changer. And so many of the people are wondering, or are still wondering, if NIO will still make a gross profit or a good gross margin from the ES8, which, yeah, I think someone just dropped me just before I started this video. Someone was trying to call me saying, have I seen the latest news of saying that the NIO CEO confirmed good gross margins or on the ES8, which I will still cover. I will still read through and cover for you. But if that is the case, then it's lights out, because look, not only are we going to get to see a massive inflows of demand coming from the Onvo L90, but the ES8 might even do much better than the Onvo L90, which is something that is great, something that is exciting. You will know that as I'm doing this video, the Onvo L90, it is with no doubt that they have over 60,000 orders that they still need to deliver to those that have placed their orders of the L90. And the wait times, or the current wait times of the Onvo L90, it's between 8 to 10 weeks, right? So those people that are placing their orders right now, chances are very high that they will only get their orders in October going to November, because of the massive inflows of orders. Yes, production has been ramped up of Onvo, and Onvo is expecting, or Onvo L90 is expected to sell over 10,000 orders. This already was putting, or the reception of this model was already putting NIO at a very comfortable space, hitting profitability. And now knowing that the ES8 price-wise, they've reduced the price of the ES8 by 25% as compared to the previous versions of the ES8. This gives me goosebumps, and knowing that the CEO of NIO has also confirmed that, look, there is gross profit, it gives me confidence that we'll do very, very well. So I am happy, I am excited. Blue sky is coming, long term will win. Those that are persevering throughout the headwinds of the share price will most definitely be rewarded with time. So yeah, man, I like what I hear, what I just heard, because if Onvo L90 received over 60, or has received over 60,000 orders, I'm quite certain that we can get to see also ES8 getting to the same level in terms of the orders that they receive after the official launch, which is absolutely great, which is amazing. And it gives me the confidence that, look, profitability, I'm quite certain that there is no other way we are getting to profitability in Q4. If you still have some doubts in your mind, I think it's high time that you scrap them off, because profitability is coming in Q4. And my dear friends, I cannot wait. This is just the beginning. Share price wise, after the pre-launch already yesterday, NIO finished up over 9%, which shows that the market sentiment once again has changed massively. Smart money, big money, retail investors are buying NIO like crazy. I see some of you guys are even showing how many shares you own, which is something that is just so amazing to see an investor owning, or a retail investor owning 50,000 shares of NIO, and they are saying they are already on a green. It's something that is very, very good to see that already some of the newer retail investors are winning, because look, we have been on this boat for quite some time, and it's high time that we get to be rewarded. I saw the fluctuations of my portfolio yesterday, and I was so excited about how my portfolio is recovering based off the massive upsurge that we saw yesterday. I like what I see, man, and the blue sky is coming, long term will win. Those persevering are going to be rewarded. The pre-orders of the NIO ES8 as it stands right now surpasses the pre-orders of the Onvo L90, which they had received around the same time, which is something that is great, something that is exciting. Official launch is coming in September, probably end of September, and deliveries are expected to start or commence also immediately, which is something that is very, very good, and we look forward to that. Who knows how many vehicles or how many cars the ES8 will be able to sell on a monthly basis, but I suppose we will get to see the response even on the official launch of the ES8, which is expected to come during your day. But otherwise, from me, just thought I'd quickly come and give you these updates. Tell me what you think about this. Blue sky is coming, long term will win. Those that are persevering throughout the headwinds of the share price will most definitely be rewarded with time. Look, man, it takes me some time to make videos like this, and all I ask from you is to give it a thumbs up, so that at least it can be spread out to as many people as possible. The blue sky that we've always been talking about is finally coming. Those that have been on the NIO stock for some time are finally going to be rewarded. Like, share, subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. That is all from me, and God bless you all.